I am here. I am present. New day, new chance. Okay, y'all, Daddy, new dance for you. This is dance number 18, and it is one of my personal favorites. I really like this dance. I hope you like it too. Give it a try. Okay, it is two parts and a tag. Very quick tag, just 8 count, and one, maybe two changes. One is kind of an optional change. Sometimes I forget to do it myself. So I'm doing this to the sped up version of this song. You can do it to the original version, which is a little bit slower, a little bit easier. You can even get some spins in a little bit easier in the slower original version. I like the sped up version a little bit better. Okay, let's get started. Okay, let's start with part one. We are going to grapevine to the right, starting with the right foot. Right, right, and then kick left, kick right, kick left. I'm calling it a kick. It's kind of more like a step. Now let's do the same going back to the left, starting with the left foot. Left, left, kick, kick, kick. Now, if you notice, when I go to the right, I am putting my foot behind. And when I go to the left, I'm putting my foot forward. You can do whatever combination works best for you. Okay, so let's practice going to the right and coming back to the left. And right, kick, 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 left, kick, kick, kick. And I actually did that a little closer to tempo because it's a little bit fast. Right, so now adding on, we're going to go forward, starting with our right. We're just going to run up 3 steps, right, right, and then tap. Now we're going to step and tap on a quarter turn, step, tap, and again, one more quarter turn with the right, step, tap. So now we're on the back wall and we have our left foot down. Let's try that one more time. In fact, let me show you that from this angle. So we'll pretend this is our front wall for right now. All right, so on that right, right, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Now let's do the same going to the back wall, our pretend back wall, starting with the left, right, left, tap, step, tap, step, tap. So now we're back on the front wall again. So let's try to put both of those two together, front wall and back wall. All right, and left, left, tap, step, tap, step, tap, left, tap, step, tap, step, tap. You do have to twist a little bit more on that last little move, just because we're at an odd angle. Okay, so now we're back on our front wall. Let's go here and put all of that together, starting with our grapevine to the right and right, kick, 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 left, kick, 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 up, tap, step, tap, step, tap, up, tap, step, tap, step, tap. Okay, for part one, you do that sequence 2 times. The second time, you're going to end it a little bit differently. So instead of doing left, tap, step, tap, step, tap, you're going to do left, tap, soldier, turn. From this angle, it is left, tap, soldier, turn. Okay, part two. Part two, we are going to Dougie and then do a 3/4 turn. I'm going to start here just this one time because this is the soldier turn from the end of part one. So we soldier turn, and notice I'm going to the left. So I'm going to left Dougie first. You may feel like right, but it is truly going to the left for each first Dougie. So we just Dougie to the left. And if you want, you can just 2-step. That's fine too. So Dougie to the left, then left, 3/4 turn, left, tap. Now we Dougie to the right, Dougie to the right. So let's put all of that together, starting with our left and Dougie to the left, turn, Dougie to the right, and slow dip. So that's the last little part. Just want to add that on. So slow dip. You can do this however you want to do it. You don't have to do it. I am just giving you the blueprint. You are the creative, right? So for this, you just slow dip. If you just want to do a body roll or something like that, whatever. And then dip your hips down. So that was right Dougie, slow dip. I kind of turn at a diagonal to that corner as my anchor and dip. So let's put all of that together with a left Dougie, Dougie, turn, right Dougie, slow dip. Now let's keep going with a left Dougie, turn, right Dougie, slow dip. Left Dougie, turn, right Dougie, slow dip. Left Dougie, turn, right Dougie, slow dip. Now on the second dip, so you went around one time, you go around the second time, you'll be facing your back wall. In the song, she says, and she put it down slowly. When you hear that, that's your cue. And I know some of you personally who will take the dip all the way down to the dip. But dip however you want. That's your chance to really do something different, something extra if you feel like bringing a little extra to it. Okay. So we do that 4 times, and that is part 2. Now we are going to go into the tag, but first let me give you the rotations. Okay, let's do the tag. We have just finished the end of part 2, which ended with a right Dougie, slow dip. Now in the song, you will hear her say, and the music will slow down a little bit, and she will say, "Hey, daddy, daddy, if you want it, drop the addy." And at that part, which is an 8 count, you just do a some kind of slow roll with some kind of a pop at the end. Again, however you want to do this is perfectly fine. I just tend to go, "Hey, daddy, daddy, if you want it, drop the addy." And it's a little bit slower than that. "Hey, daddy, daddy, if you want it, drop the addy." So you sway to your left and then sway to your right and pop it. Okay, so we've done part 1 and we've done part 2 and we've done the tag and we've gone over our rotations. Now, just remember that at the end of part 1, instead of doing the left, right, left, tap, step, tap, step, tap, instead you do left, right, left, tap, and then soldier turn. At the end of part 1, the second time you do it. This time, instead of doing that run up on the front wall, stepping and tap, don't run up. Instead, just with the right foot, step, tap, and then half turn, tap. So from this angle, this being my front wall, you'll do a step, tap, turn, half turn, tap, and then soldier turn. I hope that makes sense. You'll see it in the demo if it didn't make sense in the way that I just explained it here. Okay, that final change that I mentioned, which is kind of an optional change, and it really is. It's more like a finer detail. At the very end of the dance, you're doing left, right, left, tap, and then a soldier turn. You're still going to do that soldier turn. Just do it just a little bit slower. At the very end of the song, it kind of ends in a little bit of a I don't know, grunge sound, or it's just a little bit drawn out. So if you slow down your soldier turn, you can end up on the front wall square and centered right at the very end of that song.
Lucky, lucky girl, she got married to a boy like you. the etiquette.